The Midrash on this week's Parsha tells us that when Hashem gave the Torah to Israel, at the same time He held the mountain over their head. Mount Sinai was held over their head, and in the language of the rabbis, like a barrel. The barrel was being held up in the air over their heads, and the message was, if you accept the Torah, fine. If not, I'm going to drop this mountain on your heads and you're going to be buried right here, right now. That's the message of the Midrash. We can understand the Midrash literally. We can understand it figuratively. The giving of the Torah was such an awesome event. The Jewish people were forced to accept it. Reb Leib Chasman, however, Reb Leib Chasman, the Mashgiach of the Hebron Yeshiva, asks, why was this necessary? Why was it necessary also to terrify the people? They were being given the gift of Torah, the greatest gift of all time, of all history. And of course they would accept it. With Torah they would accept eternity. Eternity becomes theirs. Their own identity. We are the people of the Torah. This is our identity. The Torah gives us our life purpose. It gives us what to live for. So of course we would accept it. Why was it also necessary to threaten us with a mountain being held over our head? Maybe we can use an analogy. Imagine a friend says to you, I have a gift to give you. I'm going to give you $10 billion. But if you don't accept this gift, I'm going to smash all your bones. I'm going to destroy you. What do you need the threat for? You're giving me a wonderful gift. Thank you so much. I'm really very, very grateful. But why spoil it with this threat? If you don't accept my gift, I'm going to smash your bones. Why should that be? And the answer is that there's a built-in condition in the Torah. The gift of the Torah requires something special of us. What does it require? It requires us to become good people and to do good. And this is not so easy, because we have an inclination within ourselves to spoil things. Sometimes things can be going so wonderfully and we spoil it for ourselves. We sabotage ourselves. We bring misery to ourselves, to our friends, misery into our lives. We make stupid mistakes. There's an inclination to do evil. And more so, it's specifically when we want to do good. Specifically when we're about to do a wonderful thing, a good thing, a kind thing, that there's a special arousal at that moment to do something bad as well, to spoil it somehow. We have that inclination. And therefore, the purpose of the mountain over our heads is to have a fear of consequence. That we're given this wonderful gift of Torah, but there's also a consequence of spoiling it. We can use the analogy of a surgeon. A surgeon is a very important job, very important person, and people are very grateful to him. He receives a tremendous fee, tremendous reward for his services. He has that wonderful personal satisfaction of saving lives. However, if he makes a mistake, so then he can kill someone. The smallest mistake can result in death. We also have to see this. We have the opportunity with Torah to reach the very highest of spiritual heights. It's a wonderful gift. We can soar. We can be so much more. Our lives can be so much fuller with the teachings of the Torah. But as we are soaring, so too we can crash. We can fall. We can lose sight of what we're trying to do, and then we can lose everything. So this is the mountain of our heads. We have to have balance together with a sense of the wonderful opportunity of a Torah lifestyle, also realization that with flying high there is also the risk of crashing. We have to keep focused, we have to stay focused, we have to realize that there are consequences to mistakes, and we have to live with intelligence, that we should only make the right decisions and bring the very best fruits, the right rewards and the right consequences, and a wonderful future for ourselves, for our families, and for our entire people in this world and in the next.